Hi guys, CeeChronicles here. Welcome to the channel. I post fragrance related content on this platform in case you're coming across this particular channel for the very first time. And if you like that style of content, please do consider subscribing and joining the family. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I have a couple of banana scented fragrances in front of me, and I do not think that ever since I started posting content on YouTube, I have actually featured fragrances that center on the note of banana. So this is not going to be an extensive review because some of them we have reviewed already, but I'm going to be telling you what's doing what in which fragrance that does incorporate the note of banana. So let's start with Eclaire Banoffi. This was Lattafa's offering, I think it was year-end 2025 into 2026. This one was an easy one for me to like. It transports me to my childhood years where we would buy these sherbety banana shaped sweets. That's exactly what comes to mind, you know, with the first spray. And although that fizzles like maybe 4 or 5 hours in, you know, it fizzles and fizzles, but the pop right there at the top is really distinct with that banana working with a there's a creaminess there, whipped cream feel, dessert-like feel. So the initial pop is going to be so loud that you're going to carry that for about 30 minutes to an hour. But after that, it fizzles into something that becomes confectionery-like, as though you're smelling waffles with a banana topping. Okay, so this is the very first banana fragrance recommendation that I wanted to show you here. And yeah, that's it for that. It has matured in my collection because I've had it for a very long time, so I can pretty much say, you know, what I'm getting here is exactly what you will get if you get a bottle that has sat in your collection for the longest time. That biscuity thingy, you know, slowly creeps in, but I just hate the fact that it ends up being the sort of like in the lead way in the way, or you know, 2 hours in or so. But yeah, it does carry also with it a vanilla that also tries to tie that banana thingy in there. So it's the first one, guys, Banoffi, Eclaire Banoffi from the house of Lattafa. Now I'm going to talk about a fragrance that actually got me to make this video, which is Banana Rush from Juliet Has a Gun. Banana Rush, okay, Banana Rush from Juliet Has a Gun. I got this one in the Look Fantastic, is it? No, you know, I can't remember the box, but I did feature the box in the haul that I came with in a previous video. So this is one fragrance, guys, that just Juliet Has a Gun when it comes to gourmands. They are really trying. Okay, so this one says Banana Rush, and that is what to expect. I love, guys, how Banana Rush presents itself as a banana in maple syrupy, like a jammy backdrop. It's very sweet. It also uses or has the note of ylang to build to that banana. So if I am to tell you the differences between this and this, I would say this is so banana forward in that opening, whereas this one will have that banana but wrapped up in a serving of this yummy syrupy sweet, almost honeyed feel of that maple syrup and the vanilla, you know, together with the coconut. Beautiful from Juliet Has a Gun. I didn't know what to expect, guys, when it came to, actually let me show you the box because the little vial is minute. I didn't know what to expect when it came to this. This was a total surprise in that scent discovery box, but I think it's one of the good ones, good gourmands, you know, from Juliet Has a Gun. So if you're looking for something centered on the banana note, then yeah, certainly I will recommend that you try Banana Rush, either in a decant, in the size. I like that Juliet Has a Gun gives us the options, you know, the travel sizes, or just go full bottle because it is absolutely amazing. Now I couldn't help but pull what I've seen it being compared to Banana Bliss, you know, by Paris Corner. And honestly speaking, Banana Bliss by Paris Corner is one of those fragrances that yes does share the banana, but end up being so, or again, let me use the example of waffles. You know, there's like a waffle biscuity bready feel in this kind of presents as a banana bread. So you will have a waft of the banana in the opening, but it doesn't seem to tie this fragrance enough to hold on to an extent that it takes sort of like a synthetic direction. Say you purchased it strictly for the banana, you might find yourself thinking, why is this smelling so bready like? Okay, but of course it does have the note of banana included in there, and I've seen comparisons to this, but I would say I would go for this 100 times over than I would with this. And with the Juliet Has a Gun fragrances, guys, if you sit it out, you will probably get a good you will probably end up getting a good deal, because the Juliet Has a Gun fragrances in themselves are a bit on the affordable side, and I know affordability is subjective, but I would say they are on the affordable side. Now, before I move to the next lot, let me shout out Macedon Perfumes, which is our brand. We are now on a third fragrance, which is numero 3. If you are looking for a rose scented scent in incense, a mature rose scented scent, you can try this fragrance, guys. This is bold, this is loud, this is going to smell different from person to person. It has a black currant, it's an straight, it's heavyweight in this. I was going for a fragrance that is not going to be a staple rose reminder of some of the rose fragrances that I've encountered within my collection. I wanted something very different there. So this is going to transition and act different from one wearer to the other. We have it right here on YouTube. You can purchase this for $99. You can use my discount code C10 at checkout. And on top of that, guys, we have numero 2, which is also for sale. This is a peach scented scent with some chocolate and some spices there. It also has the quince. Great for all year round, bold fragrance, a little bit gourmand because of that chocolate, but not necessarily with having that chocolate stick, okay? And then we have a duo deal where you can buy both and save money, or you can buy this duo deal, which is a Proud Mary, our very first release, together with Numero there on their own. If you go on our YouTube page or on our store, you will see the bundles that we are selling. This one retails for $149. On this one alone, you can use my discount code C15, right? If you are to purchase a Proud Mary on its own, but I would urge you to purchase a combo deal, okay, because the combo deal gets you to save money, and you can purchase right here on YouTube or on our website www.macedonperfumes.com. And thank you so much to all those who have supported our brand. We're a small brand, it's not easy, but slowly but surely we are getting. Now, moving on to the third banana set of fragrances that I wanted to show you. This one is Moui Sweet Banana, okay? Moui Sweet Banana, absolutely love this fragrance. I did not get to buy the full bottle because I had my eyes centered mostly on buying a bigger bottle of Mas 12. This is a beautiful banana, guys, lightly sweet. Ooh, lightly sweet, and it just takes me like on a tropical vacation type of dream, sensory wise. So yeah, beautiful one. Moui in a bottle, sweet banana, and this is 37. And when it comes to the Kayalis, guys, the numbers mean the number of attempts that they had or that they went through to arrive at a particular decision to say, okay, this is the juice that we're settling for, this is it. The other one is going to be Maldives in a bottle, and this is Ylang Coco. Now, Ylang, the note in itself, guys, does vibe banana-y. It is a yellow flower that kind of gives a banana-y nuance, but I do believe that this one has banana as well. So between the two, what I would say I like the most between Moui in a bottle, sweet banana, and Maldives in a bottle, and this one says Ylang Coco, is the sweet banana, although both fragrances are going to incorporate the banana note. This one, the Maldives in a bottle, ends up giving a leafy feel of the banana. If you have banana trees at home, or you have have unripened bananas. And you smell that. That's how this one comes across. Whereas the Mui in a bottle, sweet banana, I keep looking at the names because they're so long. This one is going to give you a vivid banana presentation there. Now enters a banana note, scented scent, but with some peanut butter. And this time it is from the house of Oud. This is one of those fragrances that will get you to appreciate the art of fragrance in itself. This is not the sort of fragrance that I would say is crowd pleasing or mainstream or rush and purchase it. I would say to sample this, because yes, it does have the banana. They have even put it there on the bottle. The banana does domineer in the beginning, and does present itself as a very obvious banana until it starts taking this direction of the peanut butter, and it becomes a mix of banana and peanut butter. Banana and peanut butter in itself, it's a sweet scent. The first pop of it might actually even get you thinking that this is like a fun, young scent, but the progression, as you wear this, becomes a scent that asserts itself as a little bit more serious, an art piece, if you will. Very artistic, in how the direction of this fragrance ends up being. So the banana right there on the bottle, yes, can be the driving force if you like to blind buy and you say, okay, because it's got the banana displayed there, I'm going to buy it for that. But there is a lot, that this fragrance has to offer within the way it transitions from that banana to the peanut butter, and then there's a spiciness and there's a feel of a vanilla. It's beautifully done, and it is the sort of fragrance that's a statement maker, one fragrance that you're probably not going to meet a lot of people smelling like this. And that is what has made me appreciate the house of Oud. Whoever is a creative director for the brand gives fragrances, or at least the ones that I have in my collection, that have an unexpected sort of route. Before the end of this video, I'm going to show you my favorite one, and I do not have it in full size, but I'm going to show you anyway. Next up, guys, is just but a miniature. I got these, not a miniature, rather a sample. I got these samples from the brand Arabiyat, and from the samples I pulled out two that incorporate the note of banana. The first one being vanilla cream macron. That is the sample size. I like that there are 4 mLs and there is plenty there to test out. I would purchase this full size if I had the room to, financially, because this is a beautifully done banana scented scent, and it does have a whipped cream, like a whipped cream, creamy feel accord to that banana. Most especially ending up interpreting as a custardy, feel, a custard banana. So if you went in a restaurant and you ordered a banana custard dessert, this is how this one comes across. It does not, attempt to interpret the banana in its distinctness, as in like a ripe feel of a banana or an unripe feel of a banana or the leafy part of a banana. It just interprets, as simply put, a creamy custard with a banana feel around it. The second one from the house of Arabiyat that does have or incorporate the note of banana is chocolate ganache. Okay, this one. I did not expect this one to have banana, but it does have banana. Now we're going to spray it on a blotter, and I'm going to tell you what this one is doing. So chocolate ganache, again from the Arabiyat Sugar collection, is a fragrance that's going to incorporate the note of banana, okay, in chocolate. And unfortunately, when it comes to this one, this is the one that you perhaps need to test out, because the banana in this is muffled in that chocolate, and the chocolate in itself is not even communicating as chocolatey as I would say. If you love a chocolate scented scent, go buy this. It is a chocolate that communicates like, let's say you had the plain chocolate biscuits, okay? So in terms of the two, or the comparisons here, for those who may want to know, okay, so which is which, now that you have shown us two of the Arabiyat sugar fragrances that incorporate the note of banana, between vanilla cream macron, and this chocolate ganache, I would say go for this one, the vanilla cream macron, because this one one, of course, as I said, is a custardy vanilla, while this one is a vanilla with the chocolate, you know, kind of feeling like a macaron biscuity thing going on there. So second from the last is going to be Ambrosia Imperial, and this is by Kayali the Great, together with Navitus. Let me just show you where I yanked it out of. Okay, I have a Navitus gift set that I came with here, and yeah, this one does incorporate the note of banana. I remember watching a video of her explaining how she arrived at making this fragrance, saying, I wanted to have a fragrance centered on a unique note like banana, and I stretched myself to see how far we can go when it comes to how we can work with the banana. So this is Ambrosia Imperial by Navitus, okay, by Navitus in collaboration with Kayali the Great. We're gonna spray it here, and of course, I'm going to tell you my thoughts, okay? I do not have a full bottle of this. The one I have as a full bottle is the Manika Sonnet by, by Sharida. But this is a gorgeous scent. If there was a second Navitus fragrance I would want in full size, it would definitely be Ambrosia Imperial. And I've seen this one being compared to a lot of fragrances that it doesn't smell like at all, well, at least to my nose. This is a beautifully done scent. It's mature. It has a softened feel of that banana, okay? And it's so flowy. It's so well blended, and no, this is not because it's Kayali the Great's fragrance, but I'm just saying, yes, this is definitely a great grown, okay, sexy banana scent. And lastly, guys, as I said, I'm going to give you the banana scented scent of that breaks the record. This is like so good. I cannot wait for my coin jar of fragrances to have enough to purchase Hakuna Matata by 2787. Guys, I love sampling a lot. You will find a lot of samples in my collection. I would say in terms of samples and travel size, I probably have fragrances almost in the thousands, okay, in the thousands when it comes to, you know, the samples. And this Hakuna Matata, guys, oh my God, that childhood memory, banana, custardy, powdery, sherbety feel, you know, sweets. I don't know what's happening to the atomizer. Okay, I'm happy I got two of these. I actually got them off the Skeins box. But this, if you are looking for a banana scented scent, unapologetic, beautifully done, and doesn't lose that banana, 2787 got you in Hakuna Matata. This is a banana scent like no other. It's beautiful, it's sweet, it smells edible. It's like something that you could literally eat. It's making me feel hungry, and I love the fact that it's not childish. It does not disturb that banana, ending up being a sweet, custardy, creamy banana scented scent, and it is my favorite of the lot. Okay, it's my favorite of the lot, followed of course by the House of Oud. But as I said, this is challenging. I wouldn't say to go purchase it. There is some spices that then get into the mix when it comes to this one, and that peanut butter may be a challenge, you know, to some, followed by of course Banana Rush. This I will try to get in full size. I love the use of the banana in maple syrup. It is just a perfect gourmand that is flawless. And of course, Kayali the Great, Ambrosia Imperial with Navitus and that Mui banana in a bottle. Does it say banana in a bottle? Guys, I keep having to read Mona's Mui in a bottle, sweet banana. Those would be my favorites, guys. So let me know, have you purchased any fragrances that are centered on the banana note? Which ones were your favorite? Do you like the note of banana? And of these that I spoke about, do you have any? Thank you so much for joining me today. CeeChronicles is my name. I appreciate you watching. If you did watch to the end, please leave a heart there. I will see you in the next one. And meanwhile, remember, guys, that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.